Good day, ladies and gentlemen. We are welcome to yet another amazing video recording on YouTube at your popular YouTube channel, the UK Coupon Key, with your host Lucky Star, bringing you yet another amazing video recording for our week 23 edition in the ongoing 2022-2023 UK football season. This is a red coupon week, and for which we are bringing you the main video recording for this particular week. And in case you are new to this channel, this is the channel where we give you draws from our 1 to 49 matches from our coupon fixture, UK football coupon fixture for the week, for which you can play at the weekend either on the coupon or on the online betting sites. And we also sometimes bring you the cannot draw, which you can also stake your hard-earned money on. So in case you are new to the channel, get used to us. That's what we basically do here. And those who are not new to us, they know how we do it. And we want to say thank you to those who are subscribed to the channel. And in case you are not subscribed to the channel yet, click on that subscribe button to get subscribed to the channel and put yourself in an advantage to see our videos each time they come out, so that you too will be a winner in the long run and be a happy person. And in case you watch our videos and you like what you're viewing, click on the like button and help us to share our videos via our social media handles for others to also see our channel, that they too will benefit from the free things you are viewing here. And in case you don't know, subscribing to the channel is free, and also clicking on the like button is free. You don't get to pay anything. And place your comment in the comment section to make us know what you want to make us know via the comment section from this video recording. Everything you do is basically free, and what we give you here is basically free of charge, so you don't get to pay anything. In case you don't know, I just want to chip that one in. Now for this particular episode, which is the main video recording for this week, I want to make it clear that you have to, on your own, select from your favorite journal. We basically use 3 journals on this channel, which is the special advance fixture, the post telegraph, and the right on football fixture. So I'm going to be bringing 3 sequences from those 3 journals, and I expect you to pick any one of your choice and invest your money on. I'm going to analyze the sequence in a way you understand and see the one you like. Then you select from them to invest. For this particular episode, I'm not going to be bringing out straight up, but what I can do is, from the sequence before me, I have pairs, I have bankers, and I have winning lines from these 3 major journals. From our post telegraph, we have 3 pairs, and one of them is 27 pairing 29, while number 1 is pairing 28, number 39 is pairing 41. Then the 2 bankers which came individually are number 36 and numbers 47. That is from our post telegraph. Then from our special advance fixture, we have the banker of 18, which is a single banker, and that sequence came in last weekend, which gave us number 5. Since the sequence set again this week, we are bringing it in again, and it's giving us number 18. Then we also have number 6 as a single banker, while numbers 10 and 42 came as 2 bankers from our special advance fixture. Then from our right on football fixture, we have a single banker of number 11, another single banker of number 28, while we have a permutation of numbers 10, 17, 18, 46, and number 6. So we're going to be bringing all this sequence. Then you will make your choice based on the journal you like or the sequence you fall in love with. That's how we're going to be doing this one. So we're not going to be giving you the straight up. You make the choice yourself, but we'll be bringing you the sequence from which you can choose. And don't forget, I made a promise to bring our extra corner video, and during the course of that video, what I have in mind is I have already a pair which I'm going to be highlighting from that particular video, and maybe I'll include the 5 dead games, because I already have 4 dead games from a particular sequence from our post telegraph. So I'll be adding 1 to it to make it 5, then include that pair that will make up that particular video, which will be coming on maybe by tomorrow, which is Thursday, when the late news will be out from our post telegraph, or on Friday morning West African time. So join us during the course of that particular episode. And for this particular episode, let's get right into the sequence, and I'll be starting off with our banker, which is number 6, coming from our special advance fixture. From our special advanced fixture, it is obvious that when number 6 appears in our box 6 of our high score quiz, then you watch if that number 6 draws for that particular week. If that does happen, then the next week of set, you mark the number 6 as a draw again. And the references to check for this: in week 30, 2020, we had number 6 as a draw in our box 1 for our high score quiz. When the sequence set again in week 32, 2020, number 6 was also a draw again. Then in week 40, 2020, the sequence set again, number 6 drew. For week 42, 2020, number 6 was also a draw that week. Then for week 19, 2020, when the sequence set again, number 6 drew. Then comes week 23, 2020, number 6 was also a draw again. The sequence did not set again until week 9, 2022, which is this current season we are in. Number 6 drew. Hence, number 6 is appearing again in week 23, 2022. We are expected to mark number 6 as our one banker draw for this week. The sequence of 10 and 42 as two bankers is coming from our red coupon sequence. And when the game in our treble jeans game 2 in a red coupon week is being repeated to game 1 of our shortlist, then this sequence is set for us to give us 2 draws. And the next thing to check for is you check if game 2 of our expert trial is being repeated to our box 9 of our high score quiz like you have this week. Game 2 of expert trial is number 42, which is being repeated to box 9 as number 42 also. Then if the repetition happens, then you will mark box 9 as your one banker draw, while you also mark game 1 of your expert trial. So which means you take game 1 and game 2 of expert trial as 2 bankers. Then the reference weeks to check for this: week 11, 2019, when the sequence occurred, we have number 28 in our game 1 of our expert trial, while number 48 was in game 2 and it was being repeated to box 9. So 28 and 48 became 2 draws that week. The next week again, when it set, was week 47, 2020, and we had 14 and 45 in that order, for which both were 2 draws that week. Then the sequence did not set again until week 15, 2022, where we had 15 and 48 in our game 1 and 2 of our expert trial, and both were 2 draws that week. So come this week 23, 2022, we have 10 and 42 in our game 1 and 2 of our expert trial, which we expect to be 2 draws for us. Next, we are checking number 18 as our one banker draw. This sequence occurs when number 41 is found in our box 6 of our high score quiz. If that happens, then you count from top to bottom the second bar from our Ninja. Count from top to bottom our second bar, and the second bar costs this week between 20 and 21. So if that's the divisional bar, the second divisional bar, then from that second divisional bar you count 3 up, that gives you your one banker. And this sequence gave us number 5 last week. In case you don't understand it from me, you can revisit that main video for last week, and that's how we got number 5. So if you count from number 20 up, it will meet number 18. So the match between Morecambe versus Charlton, which is on number 18, we're expecting to give to us the one banker draw for this week. Next, we're going to be moving to the Post Telegraph to see the sequence we have from that journal. From our Post Telegraph, we're going to be taking the 2 bankers before we take the pairs. And this 2 banker is being brought by one sequence, and that's the sequence of when you have game 1 of our 4 draws column being repeated to game 13 of our 14 homes. You have our game 1 there as reading, which is being repeated to game 13 as reading. So when that repetition happens, then you mark by number 47 for that particular week. And also, commentary game 4 is to draw and fail on a rotational basis. So when it is to draw, you have 2 bankers. When it's to fail, you pick number 47 as your one banker. And the reference week to check for this: week 19, 2021, we had number 47 as our one banker, and our commentary game 4 was numbers 31. So it was 31 and 47 as 2 bankers. Then the next week of set was week 39, 2022, and number 47 was a banker, while our commentary game 4, which was number 9, was expected to be a dead game, and it did fail that particular week. So we only had one banker for that week. The next week of set was week 45, 2022. Number 47 was our one banker draw, while this time around our commentary game 4, which is due to draw, was number 25 and was equally a draw for us. So we had 25 and 47 as 2 bankers. The next week of set was week 19, 2022. Our commentary game 4 was number 12, which was not expected to draw, and it did fail, while our number 47, which is our 1 banker draw, drew for us for that particular week. So hence the sequence set again in week 23, 2022. We're expecting number 47 to be our 1 banker draw, while our commentary game 4, which is number 36, is supposed to be our 2nd banker. So that's how we arrive at 36 and 47 as 2 banker draws from our post telegraph. Also, to get these 3 pairs from our post telegraph is taken from our red color coupon, and the sequence of when game 17 in our revised treble chance column is being repeated to the bottom 14 of our 14 homes. And what we have right here on our screen is week 15, 2021. So when the sequence set, it gives us 3 pairs, which we are going to take from. The first pair is being taken from the Dreamland column, which is our commentary game 6, where we have number 47, and you take the game up and game down of number 47, which is now 46 and 48, as a very strong pair for that week. And for this week 15, number 48 was a draw. While the next pair to pick from is our box 1 and box 3 of our traditional S column, which is number 30 and number 19, for which we are expecting 1 draw, and number 19 was a draw for that week. The third pair, you will now take it from the position of number 30, the game up and game down will now form another pair for you, which we had 29 and 31, for which number 29 was a draw. Then the next week of set is which is week 35, 2022. When it's going to set again, we have in our traditional X column box 1 and box 3 as 15 and 28, for which number 28 was the draw. Then 14 and 16, which is from our box 1 column as a pair, 14 and 16, and number 16 was the draw. So that's the 2 pair. While from our Dreamland column, we have number 35 at that spot, for which we are supposed to take 34 and 36 as a pair, for which number 36 was a draw that week. So we can actually see how these pairs actually pan out on the red coupon week when the sequence set. So the next week of set, we're going to check week 19, 2022. That's when the sequence set again. And from our traditional S column, game 1 and 3 is 22 and 8, for which number 8 was a draw. And from our 22 side, we take the game on top and game below, which is 21 and 23, for which number 21 was a draw. Then if we visit the Dreamland column, where we have number 48, we are supposed to take game up and game down, which is 47 and 49. And you can actually see that number 47 was the draw for that week. So the next week of set is week 23, 2022. From our traditional S column, we are supposed to take 28 pairing number 1 as a very strong pair, while from the 28 section, we are supposed to take 27 pairing number 29, which is game up and game down. And for our Dreamland section, we have number 40 in that column, which is our game up and game down is now 39 and 41. So that's how we arrive at these 3 pairs. So let's check our right on football fixture to see the sequence we have from that journal. Hope I'm not being too fast. We have a lot to really do expose. That's why I'm trying to hurry up to catch up, so that we'll not spend too much time on one particular area. We are starting off with the banker of number 28 from our right on football fixture, and that is the sequence of, in our yellow patch, we have group A, group B, group C. Those are the 3 yellow patches there. In our group C, where you have family of digit of 9 at the bottom spot, where you have number 9, then the game is set. Then you check if the middle game in our group B is a family digit of 8. If it is a family digit of 8, you mark that as your 1 banker draw. The week on our screen now is week 14, 2021. The next week of set was week 21, 2021. And we had 29 at that spot, while 38 is in our midsection of our group B, and it was a draw for us for that week. The next week of set, which is week 35, we had number 9 in that column, while number 38 was in our midsection of our group B, and it was a draw for us. So let's check with 51, 2022, and we had number 9 in that spot, while number 38 was at the mid spot of our group B, and it was a draw for us. for this week 23 2022. There you have it, number 19 in that spot, while we have number 28 at the mid section of our group B, which we're expecting to give to us one draw at the end of the day. For the banker of number 11 from our right of football fixture, it emanates from the sequence of when you have family digit of 1 in a red coupon week in our game 2 of our 5 fortune games. If a family digit of 1 appears there, then you mark that family digit of 1 as your one banker draw. The reference weeks to check: week 35 2021 we had number 41 at that spot and it was a draw. Week 51 2021 we had number 41 at that spot and it was a draw for us. While again in week 19 2022 we had number 11 at that spot, which was a draw. So come this week 23 2022 we're having number 11 at that spot, which we expect to give us one banker draw. To get the permutation from our right on football fixture, which we highlighted earlier, the sequence will set when in a red coupon week you have the game 2 of our 3 best draws being repeated to our fortune box. If this repetition happens, then you mark as your one banker draw game 7 of our compiler X verdict. Then if you mark that one as a one banker draw, then you have 2 pairs that will now form the permutation, which is the winning line, and that's coming from our super pair. You mark one draw from there, and also game 1 and 2 of our compiler X selection column, you will mark a draw from there. The reference weeks to check: week 43 2021 we had number 37 in our compiler X verdict game 7 as our one banker draw, while the super pair of 30 and 39, number 30 was the draw, and our game 1 and 2 of compiler X selection was 30 and 39, for which number 30 was marked as a draw also. Then in week 31, when the sequence said again 2022, we had number 46 in our compiler X verdict game 7 and it was a draw. Our super pair was 39 42, 42 was the draw, while our game 1 and 2 of our compiler S selection was 39 and 48, and number 48 was marked as a draw. So for this week 23 2022, when the sequence said again, we have number 10 in our game 7 of our compiler X verdict, while our super pair is 17 pairing 18, and game 1 and 2 of our compiler S selection column is number 46 and number 6. So that's how we arrive at that permutation line for this particular episode, and I hope you did enjoy what we actually did here. There were many games being projected, but I want us individually make your own selection based on either the journal which you like so much or the sequence which you really preferred. So make your choice from all of these, and we'll see by Monday to discuss the outcome of all of these results. But don't also forget that by tomorrow or next tomorrow, which is on Friday, I'll be making the extra corner video based on a particular pair which I want to highlight from our post Telegraph, and also, not to make it boring, I will include 5 dead games to that particular episode. And I want to say thank you very much if you have viewed the video from the beginning to this time. Click the like button if you like what you've seen on this channel, and help us to share our video so that other persons will also see what you enjoy here on a free basis, so that they too will join you to enjoy it. Place your comment in the comment section if you have anything you want us to make us know. And I want to tell you to take to heart all of the sequences that we have highlighted. See the one you really like and you are in tune with before you stake your money on them, so that you don't get to regret anything. But I believe these sequences, they are all good and they are good to go. I want to say thank you very much for viewing the video from the beginning to this time, and stay tuned till the next video.